A little bit different in other areas. Let's check on road conditions. This is in New Jersey. We've got CBS 2's Raegan Medgie. She's behind the wheel of Mobile 2 this morning.
She's on the Garden State Parkway in Paramus. Raegan?
Hi guys, if you want to consider the Garden State Parkway, I consider it off-roading on the Parkway. Take a look. It's a whiteout condition. The flakes are huge and they're just flying everywhere. And we're going about 25, 30 miles an hour. It's supposed to be reduced speed on these thoroughfares throughout the state. According to state police, they had a total of 80 car crashes due to the weather since midnight and 138 assists involving car crashes. So if that's any indication, you should not be on the road. Now, what we're experiencing here, because of just the wind whipping with the snow and our defroster on our windshield, take a look at our windshield wipers. They're covered in ice. So if you are to go out, this is what you'll be experiencing. And again, you know, Governor Christie has said in urging everyone, please do not go out on the roadways. Stay off the roadways. The plows need to do their job. Speaking of plows, we have seen plows throughout the morning. Unfortunately, on the Garden State Parkway, I am driving in a four-wheel vehicle, the Mobile 2 unit for CBS 2, and I can tell you that it's difficult, one, to get on through the roadway and also to see where the lines are. It doesn't seem like as though it's been plowed. So by all means, I urge you, as does the governor, do not go out on the roads. It is slippery. I can barely see. It's probably a quarter-mile visibility, if that. When the wind picks up, the whiteout gets worse, and it's very slippery. And the worst part about this experience, and I've been driving for a long time, and my father was a policeman, and he taught me how to drive, you can't see anything, and the road, you can't see where the road is. And it gets to the point where you almost feel like you're going off the road, and it's just covered in snow. So it definitely is very, very scary out here when you're driving. It's what we like to call white-knuckle driving. And the whiteout conditions, again, you can't, I mean, take a look outside. You can't see more than even a quarter mile in front of us. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, we've been fascinated by your windshield wipers, actually, Megan, because you've got two sets of them. One is on the windshield, and so that one looks pretty good, but the one on the roof is having some trouble with the ice. So just in case you're wondering, that's the roof. That's the roof cam. So yeah, that's a little bit of a problem there. But at least for Raegan, it's fine.
Raegan, what are you doing now? You said about 20, 25 miles an hour? Is that how slow it is on the Parkway?
Yeah, it's 25 miles an hour on the Parkway. I have about 2 other vehicles behind me right now. In front of me, I have seen no one, and we've been on the Parkway since it began from upstate New York to now. I see some blinking lights ahead of me, and it is so bad that I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a plow. I can't tell you if it is an emergency vehicle. It's really bad, guys.
I think for the
very,
people,
very
yeah,
bad.
well, I think for the people watching this right now, they're probably saying, well, get off the road because it looks so dangerous. But how, how is Mobile 2? I mean, it's a big, heavy vehicle, four-wheel drive. How's it handling on the roads right now?
Okay, so Mobile 2 is handling great, just because it's a four-wheel drive, it has a lot of equipment, and it's very durable, and it's a sturdy vehicle. That said, we're out here to make sure that you at home, the viewers, don't come out. You know, we're not going crazy amounts of speed. We're keeping it under 30 miles an hour and going really slow and obeying every traffic law we can. It's really important that, for us to show you what's going on. This is why you should not be out. Now, there's 2 people behind me. I don't know. Maybe it's an emergency. Maybe they had to go to work today. Yeah. But it's really bad, guys. And in front of us, there is a plow. Now I've come close to it. But even with the plow, if you see to the right-hand side of the road, you can tell no difference between what the plow has just done and the snow that has been accumulating on the left side of the road. And again, this is the Garden State Parkway. We just passed exit 163 heading south. Yep. It's bad, guys. It is not an easy ride.
Raegan, why don't you take a break right now just to make sure that you're okay, the vehicle looks good, and then we'll check back with you in a little bit. But